Take on Arsenal.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Konrad Laimer starts with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Can he take advantage? And it has arrived, the opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Gabriel. On to Jesus. White. A very timely interception. And a chance for Bayern to use width to good effect. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Martin Ødegaard. Saka. And it's opening up. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Leon Goretzka. Well, Bayern couldn't keep hold of the ball. Kane. Kane! And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Gabriel. Now in possession, Trossard. Trossard. It's with Gabriel. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And he's beaten him here. Gabriel Jesus. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Leroy Sané. The inside route looking promising. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Really good build-up, but no end product. Gabriel Jesus. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He's in with a chance. Pulls it back. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
Konrad Laimer. Leroy Sané. Goretzka. Wonderful chance. Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Really closing him down. Martin Ødegaard. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Sané. Sloppy from Sané. Kai Havertz. Arsenal have it back. Trying his luck. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? And swept off the line. Trossard. Reading it well. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. This to get themselves back into it. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. De Ligt. Musiala. Laimer on the ball. Jamal Musiala. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Ben White. Crossing possibilities. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and their dream remains very much alive.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and what a header it is from Havertz. He just knows how to get on the end of crosses. It's a very good goal.
So underway again at 2-2. And the referee's whistle, that will conclude. So back underway here into the second half. And a good take under duress there. Harry Kane. Arsenal's free kick here. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Intercepting it intelligently. Counter-attacking chance. Well, that was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. And he's through here. Can they keep it out? And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Goretzka. Musiala. Opportunity here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Havertz.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Played over. Fisted clear. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Konrad Laimer. And good pressure high up the pitch. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. And unable to keep possession. Well, good effective pressure. Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And a struggle for Bayern to keep hold of the ball. That's a useful cross. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. And over it comes. Fisted away by the goalkeeper. Cross could be useful. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Who can he pick out? Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. And he takes it on. Stopped a certain goal. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. Declan Rice. Now with Jesus. Arsenal recovering possession well. It has to be! Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Good clearance. Didn't have to think about it too hard. Neuer. Eric Dyer. Bayern have lost the ball. He has teammates around him. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And Bayern will change personnel now.
Coming onto the pitch, number 25,
Who can they pick out? Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. De Ligt. 10 minutes to go. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Oh, it's a really well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And they're making a change. A functioning wall. The ball back with Arsenal now. That's useful play. And a goal for Arsenal. It is the Gunners' late show in this UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. A really good pass. Martinelli, and going for goal! And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Not giving him a moment's peace. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Getting the better of his opponent. Müller. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. The play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. The corner from Kimmich. And the move breaks down. Müller. The cut back. Oh, a goal to level it up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again at 3-all. Making a bit of headway. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal... Oh, that's a splendid save!
Well, so late in the game, that's a magnificent stop.
Trying to deliver it accurately. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. This to get themselves back into it. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Crossing possibilities. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and the dream remains very much alive. That's useful play. And the goal for Arsenal. It is the Gunners' late show in this UEFA Champions League final. Müller. The cut back. Oh, a goal to level it up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? And with the teams locked together, Arsenal... Oh, that's a splendid save.
Well, so late in the game, that's a magnificent stop.
So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Just the challenge that was required. Can he find the right pass? Goretzka being egged on by the crowd. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Might be a chance here. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Martin Ødegaard. Delivered into the area here. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Havertz. Sané, but intercepted. And Müller has it now. It's a promising position, you've got to say. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Half-time in extra time and so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Konrad Leimer. On to Goretzka. Müller. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Coming off the pitch.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Number 17, Cedric.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Growing pressure here, and another corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch. Number 29, Kevin Edwards. Coming onto the pitch. Number 24, Reece Nelson.
And played in by Kimmich. Chance maybe. De Ligt. Crucial piece of defending. Nelson. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
Bayern have completely controlled the ball in the last 15 minutes and have got the ball into some really good positions. You just feel it's only a matter of time before they get their goal.
Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Can he put them in front? Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. An encouraging Arsenal move, but quick thinking defensively. Now, options are plenty. Well, a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. In with a chance. Must finish. And a goal for Arsenal. It is the Gunners' late show in this UEFA Champions League final.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
A magical moment for Arsenal fans everywhere. Your old club have just been crowned champions of Europe.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Arsenal, the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.
There you go. デイゴの花が咲き風を呼び嵐来たまるでザ・ブームディエゴに会った時 LA で島歌を聴かせたらだってなってすぐに料理したビーチ島に持ち帰って戦慄椿でチコそれにオズワーが乗っかってジャックする君の耳やる技にしかできないミュージック既存の道がなくても Do it失敗は成功のもと本当に成功の反対にあるのは何にもやらないこと OK 愛とだなは目に見えるものは全てが罠 Can hate me if you wanna だけど逆らえない私には All my brothers, all my daughter, or any of my family 邪魔するやつには的確措置を消えないと逆に面倒よ話すことになる俺の弁護士とキックするバースパンチするライン天心みたく負けを知らない I'm a troublemaker 革命家眠った民目覚めさせる Wake up 撮ってる間にトップに切るニキ貧乏に乗ってはなぜだか来いボーイその繰り返し分だけ満たしてきた銭人気落とし生き残るだけの人生に価値がいやあるのかマジのタワ若さに任せバカ騒ぎしていた
Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It's Barcelona up against Arsenal. Oh, what an opportunity! Can he find the net? And a goal! The opening statement in the semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? William Saliba. Now with Havertz. Getting forward. And what a magical save it was! So the corner played into the box. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Pressure on to clear his lines. He's in behind. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Romeo, Lewandowski, and a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Big chance it is. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Ronald Araujo. Romeu. Felix. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Space here for Barcelona. Lewandowski, and in with a real chance. Can he put it in? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. White. It's with Gabriel. Martinelli. Havertz. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Havertz. Brilliantly blocked. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. He must finish! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He actually got trodden on in that last challenge, so his foot is probably a bit sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Jesus. Lot to like about that pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Lewandowski. Felix. Is it going to be? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now. Now, who can he play it to? Gundogan? Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. William Saliba. Havertz. Very quick thinking there. Frankie de Jong. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And he's through here. Oh, great attacking play. Can he convert? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And Havertz's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Gundogan. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Given away by İlkay Gundogan. Gundogan, goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Corner kick played in. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Might lead to a chance, and he's in. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Oriol Romeu. Here's Christensen. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official, and he might be through here. Full credit, wonderful stop. Kai Havertz. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? And he'll take no further part in this game. That could make things interesting, Stuart.
Well, I can't believe he's done that. They were coasting here. It's going to make it difficult now.
Trossard. And what a magical save it was. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Oh, what? So the ball is rolling again. Barcelona having already made a big first-half statement here. Is there to be a response in the second 45? Gundogan. In with a chance. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Gabriel Jesus. Well read to ease the pressure. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Well, Barca have the ball once more. And he has options available. This looks more than decent. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Havertz. Can he get one back? Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Who can he pick out? Appear to be in two minds. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Interception to snuff out the danger. Declan Rice. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Havertz. Havertz! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here's the replay, and he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? He's calm, he's composed, and he's skillful. That's a very good finish.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Ronald Araujo. Gundogan. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Havertz. Plenty of support here. He's in with a chance. And still danger here. Oh, Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there.
And a substitution in the offing. Given away by Barcelona. Might be a chance here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Delivering it. It might still be problematic. Vital intervention. It is now with Jorginho. This could square the game. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Araujo. Arsenal could be onto something. Well, possibilities in the centre. Must take the lead here. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3.
Atención, mete un hombre de refresco el Barcelona. Ha descansado
Koundé.
con el 14.
Good tackle.
Entrará en su lugar con el 7. Ferran Torres.
Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Havertz! Oh, good save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And efficient defending. Kai Havertz. Havertz! And fine goalkeeping. Playing it in. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Havertz. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, wasteful from Barcelona. Havertz! My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for.
Well, what an atmosphere inside this stadium. But can Barcelona find a moment of inspiration to get themselves back into this game? Time's not on their side, though.
Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He's in behind. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And what a powerful finish from Havertz. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. 5 minutes to go. Arsenal have given it away. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Gundogan. And he has options available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And he's in an offside position. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Gundogan. And he's broken free. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
There's the final whistle, and Arsenal with the advantage going into the second. Lewandowski. Felix. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Oh, great attacking play. Can he convert? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. It is now with Jorginho. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by... Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they... He's in behind. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. And he's broken free. And a goal to put the... Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Arsenal facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, Arsenal showed just how good they are in that first leg. They were well organised, they played some great football, and they took their chances. I just can't see how they lose this one.
And the ball back with Barcelona here. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Declan Rice starts with...
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Romeu. It's with Gundogan. Koundé. Koundé. Can he take advantage? Couldn't grab hold of it. Threat over for now, it seems. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Cross fired over. Well, it wasn't a productive cross. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Rice. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. A real opening now. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see here, Jesus goes past the defender with such ease. And what a clinical finish this is from Jesus. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Araujo. Christensen. Ronald Araujo. Ter Stegen. Gundogan. Oriol Romeu. De Jong, and that's an important intervention. Really bright-looking attack. It's there for him, and foiled by the post. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. The Gunners have lost the ball. He's in with a chance. Opportunity still there, and still danger here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Bukayo Saka. White. It's with Gabriel. Speculative effort here. Simple stuff really for Ter Stegen. Oriol Romeu. Romeu. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Oh, he's through here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Havertz. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Romeu. Gundogan. On to De Jong. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. A fine reading of the situation. Ronald Araujo. Here's Rafinha. Havertz. Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. Lewandowski. Oh, managing to beat him. And it's opening up. There it is! A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Oh, what an opportunity. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Well, that took confidence. Is it going to be? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Lewandowski. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Not to be in terms of the finish. Oriol Romeu. They've ceded possession, Barca. Kai Havertz. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Ronald Araujo. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. And the second half has begun here in North London. Can he find the right pass? Shown inside. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus. Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Christensen. Well, he needs to be careful here. Moving forward effectively. Havertz! Superb stop. Frankie de Jong. Back to Lewandowski. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, we're into the final half hour. He's in with a chance. Can they slot it home? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Lewandowski. On the ball, Joao Felix. Joao Felix. And space available inside. Under real pressure here. Kai Havertz. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And he's in an offside position. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Driving it in. Havertz! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story for him.
And it doesn't surprise me, Derek. He's played on the edge today.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oriol Romeu. De Jong. Rice with it. Oh, breezing past him. In position. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Pedri. And Christensen. Romeu. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Christensen. Romeu. Joao Cancelo. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Possession lost by Arsenal, and it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned. Getting the better of his opponent. Crossing into the middle. And trouble is brewing. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Araujo. And the ball with Christensen. Ronald Araujo. Here's Christensen. Araujo. Christensen. And it might be. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And the keeper more than equal to the task. Joao Cancelo. Now with De Jong. Lewandowski. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, it is a yellow card and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Joao Cancelo. The danger not over. Oh, that's splendid play. What a block! And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. And there it is, the referee blows his whistle. Arsenal are going to the final.
Well, what a good win that was over the two games. Their attacking play has been brilliant. If they can repeat that in the final, they have every chance of lifting the trophy.
Well, one thing we often say... Well, it really should be a night of football to look forward to here at the home of Manchester City. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It is Manchester City versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, it could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Rodri plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Silva. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. Oh, breezing past him. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Gvardiol. High pressing at its best. And they need to get tighter here. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Crossing possibilities. Oh, great attacking play. A smart stop here. Who can he pick out? No-nonsense piece of defending. Oh, this is looking promising. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Oh, what an opportunity. Saka. And they need to get tighter. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Saka couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
Goal for Arsenal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? De Bruyne. Now with Silva. And Bernardo Silva has it. Arsenal recovering possession well. Options in the centre. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Martin Ødegaard. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. De Bruyne. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And a decent delivery. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Not giving him a moment's peace. He has teammates around him. Can he put it in? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Martin Ødegaard. Difficult to stop him. Can they produce something? Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. City know that wide area is really opening up. Chance to play it in. Hold on! And a good take under duress there. Haaland. It did look on for them, but not to be. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And it might be. Oh, good save. Over it comes. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And a chance for 2-0. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Manuel Akanji. And Grealish. Haaland. City pushing forward with options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. And he's broken free. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And over comes the corner. Throw in here for Arsenal. Takes aim. And so the half-time whistle is sounded. Off and running again as we reflect upon an eye-catching first-half display from Arsenal. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Walker. Manuel Akanji. Walker. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Could pull one back here. Excellent vision. Well, not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Ederson. Oh, poor from the keeper. Can he finish this? There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. Pep Guardiola's team have been really poor today.
So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. Ruben Dias. And a timely intervention. He's in behind. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Rodri. Phil Foden now. He's in with a chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. What a vital intervention. And De Bruyne firing it over. Teammate available. Able to get his body in the way. And the ball back with City now. Plenty of support here. Chances on. Oh, a superb save. Happy to shoot. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Coming onto the pitch, number 30.
Put in by De Bruyne. And no problems at all for the keeper. And Kai Havertz. Opportunity. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And fired against the crossbar. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Arsenal have given it away. Foden. Can he find the right pass? De Bruyne. Very quick thinking there. Martin Ødegaard. He must finish. A smart stop here. And the substitution will occur now. And over comes the corner. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Rodri. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Bernardo Silva. And return to De Bruyne. Can he do it? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Gabriel Martinelli, well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. And David Raya has it now.
To be replaced by number 17,
Rice with it.
Cedric.
Kai Havertz. Oh, managing to beat him. Havertz! Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. Corner again. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Nice looking move, this. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Havertz. And rewarded for that high press. And it might be. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, defensive resilience there. The final whistle, the first leg is over, and Arsenal currently in control of the tie. They carry a lead into the second match.
Yeah, they controlled so much of the game. They got good service into the...
Well, they need to get tighter. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest. Can they produce something? Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that...
And a chance for 2-0. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. And he's broken free. Oh, that is a super save.
Well,
I guess I'll try call her again.
Thought we were something, but now we ain't nothing. I did something wrong, but I don't know what. Just want you to want me, but you just wanna leave me at the top. Why don't you pick up the phone when I'm all alone? Do you hate me? Hits me like a heart attack when you don't come back. Someone save me. Why don't you pick up the phone when I'm all alone? Do you hate me? Hits me like a heart attack when you don't come back. Someone save me. It keeps ringing.
Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, Arsenal have a nice lead, but they'll still need to play well today. If they start quickly and get an early goal, they should go through quite comfortably.
William Saliba. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Oh, look out, Derek, chance here.
And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Can someone get on the end of this? Just the clearance that was called for. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Arsenal regaining possession. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And he's broken free. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And he's fired over the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Kevin De Bruyne. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Might be a chance to break. Kai Havertz. Havertz! Oh, good save. So the corner played into the box. No-nonsense piece of defending. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Not a great pass. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Played over. Superb defending. Now he must get it out of there. And the flag does go up offside. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. A City free kick forthcoming. Rodri. De Bruyne now. And taking it away. Saka. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. up for grabs. Just wanted to get it out of there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And options in the centre. And a textbook interception. Havertz. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, good save. Excellent header. An Arsenal corner. Who can they pick out? And swept out of there. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Really closing him down. Well, Manchester City unable to retain possession. Plenty of support here. Able to get his body in the way. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. The cross is on. Super challenge, still dangerous. Havertz! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Delivering it. Danger still on. Can he convert? That is how to keep it out of the net. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, goodness me.
Well, even though he tried to place it into the corner, he's missed by quite some distance there.
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And he has options available. He's in behind. Oh, without putting too fine a point on it, that was a horrific effort. Dias. Akanji has it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the second half has begun here in North London. Can he find the right pass? Holland. Surely. Well, the ball back with City here. Everson in goal made it look easy. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And this could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. Vigorous defending. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. And ably dealt with. Real chance. Oh, good save. And he's fired over the corner. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. The referee has decided to give the free-kick decision the way of City. Substitution time it is here.
Tomorrow, if you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the
De Bruyne. He's in with a chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. William Saliba. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Being egged on by the crowd. And still a chance. But it just petered out. Grealish. Given away by City. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. And a disappointing throw. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Into the final 20 minutes. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Haaland. On to De Bruyne. Chances on. And a goal! And now the question is, can they come up with one more? So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Gabriel.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. A City free kick forthcoming. Haaland. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, let's have another look at this because Haaland shows great skill to go beyond the defender, and then the finish is just as good from Haaland. He just strikes the ball with such power and accuracy. That's a wonderful goal.
Arsenal have given us away. Teammates available. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Kai Havertz. Rice. Here's Havertz. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Played over. And taking care of the situation. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Bernardo Silva. On to Haaland. And the textbook interception. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Will he find the net? And still danger here. Not a time for composure on the ball. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Opportunity it is. Oh, it's in! And that might very well seal it. Surely they're going through now.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Given away by City. Space afforded him. Grealish. The cross is on. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And that is all for this semi-final second leg. Music to Arsenal fans' ears. The Gunners are through to the Champions League final.
Well, it wasn't a great display from them today. I'm not sure they had the right approach, but most of their good work was done in the first leg, and that's why they're in the final. And what a final we can look forward to.
I guess I'll try call her again.
Thought we were something, but now we ain't nothing. I did something wrong, but I don't know what. Just want you to want me, but you just wanna leave me at the tone. Why don't you pick up the phone when I'm all alone? Do you hate me? Hits me like a heart attack when you don't come back. Someone save me. Why don't you pick up the phone when I'm all alone?
Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crowd. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Arsenal.
Well, what a night, Derek. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Getting forward, real chance. It's gone in! Arsenal take the lead in the derby. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Romero. Kai Havertz. Is it going to be? And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. To make it 2-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
Bissouma. They've given it away. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Trying to handle the pressure. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Bissouma.